Yo, what's going on guys? Today I'm hoping you're going to enjoy this gameplay, and I actually won my 4th or 5th game of the day or something like that. I actually won before work in the morning. That's what I have been doing. Unfortunately last Wednesday I actually had to win after work, and luckily I won my first game, so hopefully tomorrow I will be able to win just before work. Literally this morning I literally just won just before I had to leave, which was absolutely insane. And yet again I did win with the ninja skin, but I changed the back bling this time. This time I was using the Frozen Love Wings back bling as well. I think it goes really nice, and still with the Raven style but with the mask off, and I like the bandana one, and I think I got about 4 kills in this gameplay. I really should have won my first game of the day, just because I remember literally for some reason I thought I had my shotgun out, but I had my building out instead, and the last 2 guys wasn't even that good. If you are picking anything up new in the item shop, please do use code Taro. It will be on the screen as always in my videos as well. It will really mean a lot if you do. Also, right now I'm recording this, it is Taro's birthday, but I think by the time you're watching this it's like the next day. But I hope she had a good birthday and everything like that. Wish you all the best. 10k Taro is coming very soon, and if you want to join my Discord server at all, there is a link in the description as always, as my videos, the same as my Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram. They are all linked down below as well. Let's just get straight into talking about this season, why I think chapter 2 season 1 has been really bad this season. It is probably the worst season we've ever had, I would say, and I will explain why I think as well, and I think most of you will agree why this season has been really bad. Now, number 1, no movable items. The only movable items we have got in this game was literally the motorboats in the game, and you actually could use it when you were on the ground, but you would still take damage from it. You know, the boat would take damage, so I mean it's worth it, but I mean at the same time it really isn't worth it, because if you think about it, you can get sniped easy when you're on the ground using the motorboat, and half the people who use them aren't even that good. I'm sorry, whoever uses them on the ground in games or trying to get to zones, they are not the best players. I find it's really annoying because they can spray you with that rocket, even though that rocket isn't even that good. Honestly, I find with the rocket it isn't that good. And the other reason is they can obviously get around in the water fine. It's okay if they're using it in the water, because obviously I feel like it's better that way, because you won't actually get sniped at all as easier as you would on ground, because most people are obviously on the ground or on the grass. So I would say that sums up like the first sort of theory, like no movable items, no launch pads, no bounce pads, no nothing this season. And I feel like they've done that just because they want to make it so it's an OG Fortnite, you know, sort of thing, as the first season didn't have any launch pads, didn't have any bounce pads, didn't have any movable items whatsoever. So we are actually very lucky actually to have a movable item in this season. The second one is obviously this season has been delayed for over 2 months, or I don't even know how it works out. I think it's like 10-12 weeks or something like that, ridiculously. It's really annoying of how much this season has been dragged out. And Fortnite obviously took a massive break in Christmas. I think they took 2 weeks off, and the reason why we know that Fortnite actually took 2 weeks off is because we had 14 days of Fortnite and 14 days of Christmas for the Christmas presents as well. That was the only good thing. Literally we got presents, but then stuff, 14 days of Fortnite, we actually got stuff unvaulted. Everything got unvaulted. The heavy sniper got unvaulted. I don't even know what got unvaulted, but oh, the boom bow, I remember that was really annoying. The heavy, I've said the heavy sniper, the unsilenced scar got unvaulted. It felt like the OG days when all the guns were back in the game. I think the TAC SMG came back as well. And the flintlock list pistol I think came back as well. That's the only few that I remember, because there was so many. That was the only good thing about Fortnite, is what they were doing, but they didn't update the game. They literally just made it happen, if that makes sense. Whereas we didn't have an update day. The only update we've had this season, we've had a few update days in season 1, but literally the only update day, the latest one was last Wednesday, I think it was. I'm pretty sure, because I remember I uploaded it really early. So that's kind of like the second theory, is just how long it's delayed and how long this game has lasted. And an update, by the way, I don't know when the live event is, because as you guys know, we always have a live event for the chapters storyline, you know, like season 1. We don't actually know. We've had no hints whatsoever, no clues whatsoever. The only clues we kind of had is the bunkers, and that's about it. So I'm not too sure what's going on, why there's no clues in this season, why is it very hidden for the next season. As like I said, right now of recording this is the 20th, and I think we are starting Fortnite chapter 2 season 2. I think it's the 15th of February, don't get me wrong, but but I think it's around that sort of slot time that we are starting this, because on our challenges we actually unlocked some more, which is in 10 days time after the, I don't know if you noticed, but after the Ripley versus Sludge challenges and the mission or the April Pool versus Scratch challenges. After that we've got one more challenge to do, or challenges to do, which is unlocked in 10 days. So well, of recording this obviously, so I think that's another overtime challenge we are getting. Now let me know what you think about this season. What do you think they should have done this season? Do you think they should have extended it? Because like last year we literally got the season, I can't remember what season it was, but last Christmas season we actually got it on the December the 14th, and they actually rolled out the 14 days of Fortnite still. I'm pretty sure they did. If I did get that wrong, correct me, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I don't know why they decided to extend it. We've had already we've had one live event, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've had one live event, which is the Star Wars live event, which again I don't think was the best live event. Honestly, if you missed it, there was nothing to worry about. All they did was just talk for 10 minutes. That was pretty much it. It was kind of a waste of a time, really. I mean, half the people didn't get in because the PC servers actually crashed as well. That's all we've kind of had. We've not had any storyline hints to what is next season, and normally in, like, you know, item shops, normally they kind of start to leak stuff now for the next season, but they haven't done anything whatsoever, and I'm just very confused. This season I feel like it's been the worst season. The only good side of this season is literally we've just had, you know, a whole new map, and that's about it, and Fortnite haven't really done anything. We had a load of bugs as well in the game, which was ridiculous. I hated the bugs. I think you all hated it. Like, it had random glitches as well, it had random high ping, it had random everything. I feel like I've kind of covered the main topic of this video, and my level before I end today's video, my level is 345 as well. I don't think I'm going to get to max level. I really don't think I am. I'm pretty sure it's 500 at max level, and my account level is actually 1034 as well. So let me know what you think about this season. Do you think yes it was good, or do you think no it was bad? Comment down below right now saying good or bad this season, and what you would have done if you know, launched this season. What would you have added? I feel like I'm going to end today's video here then, guys. Please do leave a like, subscribe, turn on my notifications. I upload every day at 6 PM or before or after, and I shall see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.